All right.
Hey,
Monday.
What's going on?
Nothing. Here we are.
We did a show yesterday, so we're already sick of each other, right?
I know. I'm like,
am I right?
This cocksucker again.
I saw
Great.
Brian in the hallway. I just let him walk by me.
I know. I kind of like.
Pleasure of doing a show with a blind guy.
Vaguely, I was like, I kind of recognize that.
You just kept walking, so I'm like, he don't see me, I don't see him.
Well, you did see me. That's the difference. But that's.
I was texting. I was doing some important texting.
Very busy. Dear Louie, I love you. I'm a little jealous. Louie and
Are you texting Louie? CK?
No.
Okay.
Dear Louie, they had to come at all those girls. Literally, if you know what I mean.
Don't get me fired.
I'm done. I'll let you.
What happens now? I'm Allan, by the way.
Hi, Allan.
Are we doing intros? What are we doing?
Yeah, sure.
No, fuck it.
I don't need it. I just
Well, people know who you guys are. You guys have been on the show before.
Keanu, yeah.
Yes,
That's Allan.
Keanu.
Keanu,
Hey,
Allan, the Week in Sex podcast.
That's right. Love your work in John Wick.
Thank you.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you know?
A compliment. I was like Keanu Reeves.
No, my name is Keanu. Yeah, you got it.
Now, when you walk past
I
me,
accidentally called my girlfriend Keanu last night.
Oh,
did you really?
nice.
Yeah, I made it for a fun night.
She sent me a picture of you sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You call your girlfriend Keanu?
Accident, yeah.
Accident? You guys will end up together at the
No, hey, we will not.
in the sunset.
She's gross. She picked up.
I'm grossed out by him,
She'll
too.
pick up a cigarette off the floor in Times Square, off the
It
concrete.
drops on the ground for
Smoke
5
it.
seconds. What do we? It didn't land in a puddle, Allan.
Crazy.
You guys never have dreams about each other?
Never.
I had one.
Ew.
Yeah.
You give her a nice cream.
What?
I'm not that gross. What's wrong with you?
Do you fuck
But
her?
in-
You
in
fuck
all
her
fairness,
without a condom?
No.
Like a
was like-
gigantic fucking like Satan cock?
I don't use
He's got,
condoms.
he's got
Huge-headed
Satan's
cock.
trident.
Rosemary's Baby, the rape
Yeah.
scene with Satan.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's on that
Everyone's-
lake.
That's what it would be like.
all your fucking cult friends are watching you fuck
She's
her.
waking up. She's
In
waking
hooded robes.
Did she
Yeah.
eat the moose? Yeah, she sure did eat the moose.
My chocolate mouse. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I've had sex dreams about people I'm not attracted to. Doesn't mean anything.
I am right here.
Am I not attractive though?
No, it's not that. I've
I
had.
insult you every which
He
way.
insults me every
When you're
time.
fucking,
No, I'm just
him.
Why
saying.
are we here?
I'm saying it doesn't necessarily mean anything. That's what I'm saying. I've had all sorts
Usually, you
of.
don't have sex dreams about people you're not.
No, there are a few.
I mean, you can not like them personally, but you usually attracted to them.
I don't know.
I had a dream. I can't even say this.
Go ahead.
Yay, say it.
I had a dream last night. In my dream was a certain person that got me banned at the Comedy Cellar.
Who got you
You
banned?
dream at Leslie?
Michelle Wolf?
Leslie
Oh,
Jones.
Leslie Jones got you
Leslie
banned?
Jones was in my dream.
A sex dream at Leslie Jones?
Yeah.
What does that say?
Were you fucking her or was she pegging you?
Oh, we weren't having sex, but she was in my dream.
What was she doing?
Just doing what she normally does.
Just being loud?
Oh boy.
Don't get me in trouble.
Tipping? Finishing a grape soda?
Oh come on.
Black.
He's going to get you banned again.
You're gonna get me banned again?
Yeah, I'm like your drunk wife. Never marry a wop.
She really got you banned? She went to no.
She didn't get me
and told him,
banned. She didn't
you
get
know.
me. I gotta take that. I gotta retract that. Can we take that out?
No.
Court reporter. No, she didn't get me banned. I got myself banned. Let's put it this way. But she was. No, Lenny was talking about this on with the Chick Chat. So he basically said she stepped. She made a. She was like the domino that led to me getting fucking. You know what I mean? She was the first domino. It was like, and then one thing led to another, and then I was banned.
What'd
You're
you
not banned
say?
anymore though, right? You're back.
Banned for November. I didn't say it wasn't what I said. It was it was like how many things I said. It was like a compilation. It was like greatest hits
Compilation.
compilation.
Okay,
So Gnome stood by Louis, but it wouldn't stand by you?
No, he stood by me. He stood by me initially, and then he was like, you know what, I got to do something. It's like a parent where it's like they can only take your side so long, and then they go, we got to give you a timeout. They gave me a timeout.
You did get a time. You literally got a timeout.
Yeah, I got a timeout.
You had to go sit in the corner for a month.
How much did that cost you?
I don't know, because it cost me, but then now I'm opening for Louis some dates. So, and I think Louis felt bad for me because of what you said. You know,
What did I say?
what you just said. Like I'm banned, and he can work whenever he wants.
You too.
Maybe it was just like the universe fucking evening it up. You know
What
what I
happens
mean?
to the cellar? Do you guys just sit alone?
Who?
You and Louis?
No,
Are you not allowed to sit at the table anymore? with
people
Louis?
love people. They bring Louis to the main table. I'm always at the kids. I don't like to sit at the main
Does
table.
do any of the comics object? They just like walk past the table when he's there?
Some people are not. I mean, some people. I'm not going to name their names, but some people don't want to be affiliated. I mean, they've said stuff on Twitter and stuff as much. So some people are not. They don't want to. They don't want to be. I don't even know what I can say anymore.
Right.
I feel like I'm going to get in trouble.
I thought this is
no
the
matter what
free
I say.
speech.
Huh?
This is the free speech network.
It's all free until they start taking your money.
You're pretty harsh on Leslie Jones.
Who I was?
Yeah, a little bit. We were here one time when you were talking shit about her. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Lenny must have told her.
Huh?
Lenny must have told her, right?
You know, they
not
said
listening.
it wasn't Lenny. They said it was fans were
Fans
telling.
told her? Oh, really?
So they said they was either fans of my other show or fans of this show, but I don't know. So I'm at this point. I'm like, hey man, I can't. You can't. No one's going to tell you exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You just have to kind of go like, I guess that's what happened. You know. So I don't know who was like really snitching out because apparently somebody sent. I think somebody sent a clip to Lenny. Or I know Noam said somebody sent a clip to him of stuff I was saying on my show. It wasn't anything I did there.
No.
Yeah.
You got banned for doing something not at the cellar, but you got banned at the cellar.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Have you been banned from other clubs?
It's rare people get banned.
Big J got banned from the Strip.
You did?
Yeah, a long time ago. But
What?
he didn't give.
He was banging one of the waitresses, wasn't he?
Was he really? I don't know.
Big J, yeah. She was working there, and then they had a kid together, I think. So
Oh, Carla Okerson was that's where he met her at the Strip.
yeah, so they were in so he was in pretty deep at the Strip.
No pun intended.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened, but
Last of those guts.
Oh.
So how long you get banned for?
No, I think it was
Forever?
he didn't care about being banned. I don't think he wants to go back even.
Yeah, people
Because-
get banned.
Yeah.
If you get banned from a club you don't want to work at, who gives a shit?
It was like a weird thing where somebody like pissed off. What's his name? Who's that host?
Jeffrey Gurian?
No, the host that
He only knows
host
three
of the
people.
Cellar, William Stevenson. Something happened.
Oh, that.
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
that.
With some audience member, got into it. William, and then Big J stepped in and
Oh, he got banned
he
for
got
that?
banned for standing up for
Oh,
for
that's
him. Yeah.
nothing. No, I'm sorry. I got
No, please go right ahead. We're not doing a show or anything.
You
Go right ahead,
texting.
please.
What's my fucking phone?
No, it's
My phone's like haunted.
By the way, the
Grindr
booking where I didn't come, that wasn't my fault. Some of your fans were like,
Yeah, they were.
what the fuck? You got mean fans, man.
What happened?
You weren't confirmed. You
He
were.
never. He
double
wrote
confirmed.
maybe Wednesday, and that's it. He said maybe. Never got back to me. I was like, all right, so
No, I meant maybe like, how about Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday? It's like when you're talking to someone and you go, you want to get together, and you go, maybe Wednesday? Like,
I got
not
lost
like,
in
no, I didn't.
translation.
I know, that's why
Will.
texts are no
He's like,
good.
I read it as maybe Wednesday.
I said like maybe
I'll get back
Wednesday.
to you.
How about Wednesday?
get back to me.
I'm
That's
from Philadelphia. That's how we talk. Maybe Wednesday.
Hey, tomato pie on Wednesday.
Hey, maybe Wednesday.
Go to
Instead of going, how about Wednesday? Go maybe Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then you go, okay.
It's all in the
And then you don't
punctuation.
show up,
I
and then
spent
I'm
a lot
like,
of time in
Should've
Philly.
said,
I
let
don't
me
know.
know. You're not getting enough sleep, Allan. You're not.
You're supposed to go, and then I usually but I figure you're pretty reliable, and usually I just go like, hey, you coming in tomorrow? But whatever. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, you were.
I got a lot of shit going
A
on.
lot of plate spinning.
I got 2 kids and a
You sure
fucking
do.
disgruntled wife.
How's your wife?
It's cuntled.
Disgruntled?
Why?
Is she ever not disgruntled?
No.
Sleeping.
No.
Yeah, when she's sleeping, even then she's like, I should have never been married.
His night terrors are. I don't want to marry him.
Says it in Spanish.
I hate this guy.
You think you're more miserable than she is, or like who has a higher likelihood of
No, I'm
cheating
more
now?
miserable than she is.
You are really?
She's basically happy.
Okay.
She got what she wanted.
Yeah.
She's got kids and she's not working, so she sits around, practices her Spanish.
She need practice?
Huh?
She's Spanish,
She's
right?
getting she's getting jobs as a bilingual interpreter.
Oh, that's nice.
But now she's like practices her Spanish. It's like be listening to you practice your English.
Yeah, exactly right. I would like to go to the store and buy some bananas.
So she has to practice, I guess, medical things or whatever. I don't know, but it sounds ridiculous.
X-ray machine.
This guy's all right. How deep are you?
Hypodermic needle. I had 3 pedigree before I came here.
What?
Yeah, I had to have. I had some,
Relax.
He's rich. Do you know that? Do you know he's rich?
No, he's not rich.
He's kind of rich.
kind of rich. Yeah.
We recorded.
He's equity, not poor.
Yeah, I don't know. Keanu and I went to his house to record his podcast.
Beautiful place, isn't it?
Got a really nice house.
But it's like
Gotta
when
cost a fortune.
It's like when you watch a porn and you go, "Oh, what a beautiful house they have here." But
You rent or own that?
Yeah. By the way, you know what?
he rents a house.
I own that place.
He rents a house when he wants people to visit.
Yeah.
Me
and my family live in a basement apartment with Barry Ribs. Barry Ribs and I have like a stained sheet to block each other, right? And he's like watching my wife.
I think he's coming in on Wednesday.
Thank God. All right, good.
Barry.
Good show. No offense.
An hour.
All right.
An hour with Barry
I was
Ribs.
shocked. I had no idea he had that kind of money.
Yeah.
It's not
That's your wife's money or your money?
Just a functional house, right?
a house.
It's a 4-bedroom in Park Slope that I
How many?
own.
You know how much that costs?
How many floors?
How many
is it?
millions is that worth?
About $3 million.
$3 million?
Yeah.
Easily.
Plus,
Yeah.
How many floors?
2 floors.
So you walk in and you're right in the house.
Yeah.
You're not with any other units.
No, it's a 7-unit co-op, but there's and I have a 2018 Audi Q5 that I can't drive anymore, unfortunately. But I hire a guy to scoop me
You have
around
a wife
town.
that you can't fuck.
Well, she can't fuck me. There's the difference.
Wait. So when you walk in, do you walk right into your house, or is there like a?
No, you walk in, you make a left, and there's a door on the ground floor, and it's living room, dining room, and then there's a flight of stairs.
But you have you share the
it's
building.
A building.
But how do you get in the building?
How do you open the door? There's a foyer.
Communal hallway.
There's a communal hallway, but there's no
Someone went to
doorman or
college.
anything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No doorman.
There's no. So it's Park Slope. Although I'm thinking of upgrading the whole thing. We're thinking about moving to the Upper West Side for real now. So we're
Good.
thinking about moving some stuff around and.
Yeah, you got to get the fuck out of there. 'Cause that's probably peaking anyway. And I think high price things are coming down in New York,
Yeah. So
Manhattan, and Brooklyn's gonna keep going up because
Believe so.
everybody wants to live in Brooklyn.
Where do you live?
Huh?
Where do you live?
Slope. That's what they used to call it.
used to, but now all those live out in they all live out in Kensington now. They all live like way out in.
And that's in Philadelphia. They moved to Philadelphia.
Yeah, let me lick your pussy.
It's kind of like a wagon train. They're like, that's
The organ.
headed out to Kensington.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of horny housewives there.
Yes.
Where?
It is.
Park
Park
Slope.
Slope.
So,
Yeah.
Everybody's horny in New York.
I heard that Ashley Madison, that website for cheating. My friend told me that at Ashley Madison they have the highest number of 11215 is my zip code, and the highest incidence of cheating and members of Ashley Madison is 11215. And I know 4 couples who are all fucking each other, and no one's supposed to know it. And so, you're right, it's a hotbed of HPV out there in Park Slope.
Good.
Yeah, no. And then this friend of mine just turned gay. I mean, not that he turned gay, but
Look at Tom Irobear is like,
Give me that cock.
but he went to this gay. He spent Christmas at this gay bathhouse called GI Joe. In
I would almost go there.
can you please look up?
Which bathhouses aren't gay?
That sounds
Call me-
fun.
Could you look up GI Joe, a bathhouse in Montreal, Canada, please? Make sure he's not bullshitting me. And also maybe give me the address after the show, write it down on a piece of paper, and really large print.
The virus will be
So then,
very
like,
large virus.
I said, well, how's it going there? And he goes, I was pissed. This guy came crawling up to him on all fours and tapped him on his ass. He was naked, and he goes, can I have some of that piss? So my friend has turned, and he's just started drinking his piss.
R. Kelly?
No, this is
Wait,
Kelly's gay and a pedophile?
he just turned gay. He's already going to the bathhouses. He's
Oh, yeah, he's-
living it
he's
up.
in-
In deep.
He's been dancing between the raindrops.
Like,
for a
I'm
couple of
really
years.
gay now.
Watch out!
I'm walking around a bathhouse naked, pissing in the guy's
On a
mouth.
doggy paddle and swimming in a quarry. So
Wow.
yeah, he said he started drinking this. This guy started drinking his piss and then ended up like blowing him, and then he got hard and then fucked the guy in a swing. And I was like, "You wearing rubbers for all this?" He's
Where
like,
was the swing?
the swing was in another room. It's like, these gay guys. There's an area in Montreal called the Gay
He's had his
Village.
swing apparently
Really?
in his house.
Load bearing him, hopefully, literally and figuratively. Right?
That's what I don't know if he told me or
Talk about
somebody
using
told
a
me.
stud finder.
Somebody told me he had a swing.
You think he would get in
That's
it?
actually how he died. It wasn't
He was
diabetes.
fucking
He just
a-
went flying off a swing.
He would fuck in a swing.
It'd be better if you cut off your foot. You'd weigh less.
Maybe.
Did you like Patrice?
He wasn't. He was never nice to me. I liked it. When he died, I appreciated him. I always thought he was something, but
He burned bridges. He was like a big.
yeah, but I never watched like all the things he was good in, like Tough Crowd and all that stuff. So I never watched that. But and his stand up, whenever I saw him stand up in the city, it was always like too mean. But his last special was like the best, one of the
Elephant in
best
the Room?
specials. Yeah,
That was good.
It's one of the best 5 I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm with
How
you.
did he die?
I've only seen 5.
Diabetes.
Oh, being fat.
Somebody just said Neil's Netflix thing was horrendous. It was
It's
like,
terrible.
It's like an open mic thing. Did you watch it?
I watched some of it. I couldn't get through it. I mean, I watched like literally 4 minutes of
Said
it.
it
Does
was-
it make you happy?
Of course.
I sent you. I
they
sent you a
said three-
screenshot. Did you
Oh yeah, I read that last week. Somebody said. They said, "Oh, I like 3 mics, but his new one's like it's like watching an open micer." He thinks he's like one of those guys. Like I'll just put in another hour and it'll be good. It's like okay, well, good luck with
He
that.
looks sickly too. Like he's got this patchy beard and like he looks like
He looks like my mom.
No, your mother has a luscious beard, and his name is Allan. He plays bridge with her.
No, everyone's got to have a look. Everyone's got to have a look in New York, in California.
How often do you dye your hair?
Beard.
I like he's blind, but I do such a bad job dyeing it that even he could tell.
You do it yourself, or you go somewhere?
No, I do it myself.
Can't you tell?
It sucks too. I hate doing it.
You do your hair and your beard?
Yeah.
Just go gray. What do you?
How do you know, Keanu? You're nodding.
I told her. Yeah.
And how long does it take?
It's really embarrassing too.
How long does it take?
I do the Just for Men 5 minutes.
You use Revlon buttercream. You told me.
I use that too. Yeah. I use both.
So you wash it in, you take
I have
a
more
shower?
time to use Revlon buttercream.
You take a shower?
Yeah, you gotta wash it off.
Do you wear that like
gotta
that
rinse it off.
plastic bag over your head? There?
I don't know, but I've gone to salons where they put that on you.
Right.
And you have to pay the meter. It's the most embarrassing, humiliating thing.
You see the commercial? Is that why you went Just for Men?
you had to pay the
With
meter.
Walt Frazier and Keith Hernandez?
No, I didn't do it because of that.
And then your beard, you just kind of comb the dye in, right?
yeah.
Right. But we had talked on the show when guys were on the show.
You could tell even before I told you
Yeah.
that it's How could
You're
you tell?
blind.
The contrast, it's black. It's very black. It's like
too black.
Black.
Standing against a wall with like those letters. He can't see any of the letters, but he goes, "Is there a guy who dyed his beard near the
You
letters?"
can smell the hair dye.
You have like magician hair. Like
Yeah, I know,
honestly,
yeah.
It's
It's like a
David
magician.
Copperfield.
I don't know how to do it better. I don't know.
Well, we had talked about you dyeing it platinum and just go have some real fun with it.
That looks really gay, though.
That'll be
a lot of
so
people told me it looks super gay.
You're not gay.
I know.
What do you care?
Yeah.
You don't know how it starts.
It starts with the hair.
I turns
First the
gay.
hair, and then the bathhouses.
G.I. Joe getting
Yeah.
some guy drinking your piss and then you're taking your prep.
I just go around my dyed head. Can I have your piss?
Yeah, exactly.
Is there a G.I.
You
Jane
piss,
up
you can
there?
I don't think
A
that
sister club, G.I. Jane?
lesbians don't have bathhouses.
Lesbians are the worst.
Yeah, they really are.
They're just like, we like cats. Don't bother us. We're watching a softball game.
Don't bother.
Indigo girls are the best.
Oh, God.
They're like 70 now. Are they indigo ladies?
Fucking, whatchamacallit is 70. Fleetwood Mac, the lady from Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, Stevie D. Nicks.
Even next, because somebody said, like, I'm going to see Fleetwood Mac. I'm like, isn't it depressing?
Yeah.
You go to see Fleetwood Mac and they're all 70.
Yeah.
It can't get you fun. It's just got to make you sad. Like, even if the music is nostalgic, but to be there and watch fucking Stevie Nicks
70-year-olds.
not move around much.
I was at the Ivy in Los Angeles, and my daughter was 1. This is like 10 years ago. And I was dining with a friend, and then she left. It was lunch
Are you at the Ivy?
because she was in Beverly Hills, and she was in from New York, and she wanted to go to the Ivy. I'm like, all right, whatever. So
The paparazzi?
yeah, we were in.
It's a big.
You know the place, the Ivy. It's like it's
on Robertson.
Muckety,
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
All the celebrities go there to not be recognized.
Sitting next to, and this, I had full vision back then. So I'm sitting there. I turn to my left. I see Mick Fleetwood sitting next to me with some guy.
With Martin Short.
Really had right. He's like, my wife's got a cough. She died. So,
You know who Martin Short is?
No.
Martin.
You know who Mick Fleetwood is?
The Fleetwood Mac guy? I don't
You know that
any of these
because you
people.
heard Fleetwood.
Yeah, but I'm just putting
I
two
always
and
think
two
Martin
together.
Short should host the Oscars, but maybe he shouldn't if Keanu doesn't even know who he is.
Why would I know that?
Why? I mean, he was in like
I don't know, maybe
what kind of Three Amigos.
you listen
How
to
old are
more
you?
than fucking Kanye every now and then.
Sorry.
Right. But so I had to use the bathroom. So and Mick Fleetwood with my daughter was like a little baby. She was like a year old. And Mick Fleetwood was going like cuckoo, cuckoo,
Cuckoo.
He had, like he's
Starts
bald. And he's got
singing.
long gray hair and he's bald and he had like a suede jacket with a fringe and shit. And I tried. I said, Mr. Fleetwood, I beg your pardon. I'm like, I have to use the bathroom. Would you mind just watching my daughter? And he goes, Yeah, sure. Can I hold her?
What's wrong with you?
I said, yeah. So I get my daughter and Mick Fleetwood go to the bathroom, take a big runny dump.
Oh, you took a dump?
Yeah.
So you were gone a while?
Out. And then I held me, gave her back, and I just bought he has a vineyard up in Napa, and I just bought a case of his wine. And I said, I really like your Meritage, your cab that you have. And he goes, oh, thanks a lot. I said, I'm a big fan. Thanks for helping me with the baby. He goes, no problem. Nice guy. Take the baby back. She smelled like patchouli for like 2 weeks. My wife was like, why does Mia smell like patchouli? I was
That's
like,
heroin.
Yeah, right there. She had a little track mark on her arm. I gave her a little prick.
What's this burnt spoon?
It's patchouli.
Why is the baby sucking on
It's
a
like
burnt
that
spoon?
hippie, fucking earthy, musky scent they wear.
A lot of hipsters. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hippie.
Rock stars.
No.
Yes,
Some of them, I guess.
At least Mick Fleetwood. I mean, Mick Fleetwood's got to be at the time.
I saw Judas Priest in concert.
Yeah.
Like recently in the last few months. You want to talk about sad? That was, the guy looks ancient.
Rob Halford.
Yeah. And he had to take so many breaks. They were like,
Move around.
so he moves around, but then he gets winded after every song. So after every song, like walks off stage, takes
He lays
a breather,
down, takes a nap.
and the guitarist just does a big solo.
Oh my God, that's sad.
the
He's like hunched
Stones?
over, and he's looking. I thought he was trying to get big notes out. He's like hunched over. You think like, oh, he's really, singing
He's
his
just
heart
coughing.
out. He's looking at the monitor for the lyrics.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
The Stones are still
and
good.
then the Stones
they're
are good.
great. He
Yeah.
runs around. They're like 80 years old, but they're like lively.
I know. I was in the
Just
front.
saw them.
They're gonna croak soon.
I was in the front row and I saw Mick Jagger and he had this giant old man batwing arms. Like I could see this giant chunk of I'll probably have it too, but this big chunk of.
You're in such great shape.
You will probably have it.
I mean, if I make it, yeah,
You live that long.
Yeah, I'm not going to see 60. I've already made that agreement with,
come
my,
on.
with my liver.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, good
He'll
time.
have a good 58 years or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
So-
I was watching a thing on YouTube. Bruce Springsteen was getting interviewed. It was only a couple of years ago, or maybe earlier this year, or no, 20. What year is it? 2018.
Yeah.
Anyway, he looks old, So, but then they're like,
He dyes his hair.
you still doing 4-hour shows, and he's like, yeah, well, I could do less, but But I'm thinking he must be exhausted because just walking around, he was walking around Freehold, New Jersey, and he just looked like a tired fucking old guy. But
like
when
70
you're on stage, you get the adrenaline.
Adrenaline comes through and
But
stuff.
still, it's like like when fucking. Mick Jagger is old, but he's
He's
still
super
fucking.
old.
But nobody's fucking Stevie Nicks. I hope. That fucking cobwebby old cunt.
Wasn't the whole thing she used to like to have cocaine blown up her asshole? She like blew out her
I
nose.
think that's
Ugh.
Called the Stevie Nicks is when you would
For
basically-
real?
Yeah, you would take cocaine and put it in a hot glass pipe, and then you would take the glass pipe, stick it in her asshole, and blow it up her asshole. And
That was her thing.
It's called the Stevie Nicks. Yeah, it's like a way to. And it's
how
actually
you met your wife.
well, I didn't see her face for the first 4 months of our relationship. She would just proffer and give me a nice gape.
You gotta make sure she's
They
not
must have
gassy
some
that
great
day.
parties back in the 80s and 90s and
Late
in
70s?
California.
Kidding me?
Holy shit.
Like fucking 2 ounces of coke and fucking some monkey in the corner and
But they all did coke because even there was a documentary where like backstage at Madison Square Garden, they showed the Stones like all doing fucking lines of coke before the show. So it was like if you didn't do coke, it's like what's wrong with you? You know what I mean?
Well, Van Halen had that legendary party where they hired midgets in samurai costumes, and they had lines of coke on their head. They had all the midgets shave their heads. Little people, sorry, Nick and Vicky, big fan. But
You have to blow off their head.
to blow their head, they would just kind of walk around the party in their like samurai costumes, and you tap one of these little fuckers on the shoulder, and you just give
Do
you
a
his head
line
and-
off their tiny
line
head.
We got to get David Lee Roth in here.
You should do that on the
Wait.
podcast.
Yeah, I did a bunch of coke with
hear.
David Lee Roth. He was
Did
like,
you?
yeah, he used to live right on 2nd Avenue and 19th Street, right on Stuyvesant Park.
Yeah, he used to hang out at the cellar a lot.
Yeah.
He stopped.
Ow!
He looks horrible.
Yeah,
He looks
well-
old as fuck.
He's fucking 70.
He's supposed to go on tour again.
Yeah, he can't get
You know what's weird? The Jewiness came out in his old age. He looks super Jewy now.
right.
You're right.
like,
Because I saw a picture. It looks like he
You can
works
only
in
hold
fucking
back the
Diamond
old
District.
Jew for so long. Yeah.
Yeah, do we have a picture? Because I saw a picture recently. I thought it was fake, but I think it is. I think it's real. And he really looks old.
He had the hair transplant, but it didn't
Didn't take.
It didn't take. So he.
I think it took for a while, and then he was like, well, who am I kidding? I'm an old Jew.
Fair. Who gives a? It's already Purim. Now I'm walking around like a mishkite with this head of hair on me. Who needs it?
David
Gegas
Lee-
at the hate.
David Lee
Gegas
Roth.
at the hate.
David Lee Roth, accounting and IRAs.
All right.
I mean, Roth is that's an accounting name.
Yeah, he's from a wealthy family in the city.
He is.
Oh, yeah, he's from Manhattan. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He's like, I think, should I have the herring? No. I tell you what I would jump for, a clean colon.
He can't jump anymore, right? There's no way. He's not doing any acrobatic
Shout out
moves.
to the Florentine. He just got a colonoscopy today. That's what he tweeted. His
Good.
first one. Have you gotten one?
No, I'm too young. I'm 45. I don't
Not too young.
They say 50, 50 you go.
I think 40 you're supposed to.
No, well, if you're black,
offering,
the
by the
guys
way.
you're fucking,
Yeah.
the guys you're fucking, at 40, they should go at 40.
Hello there.
Fucking
Ever
old
done that?
dudes.
Has anyone ever snorted coke off of you?
Yeah,
They have?
sure.
From where?
My
Your ass?
not in my ass,
Ass crack?
just on my ass. Sure. Yeah.
Party.
Wait, somebody was doing blow off your ass?
Yeah.
God damn it! Why don't I get invited to any
I
party?
don't do drugs anymore, but
Coke is
that's
back.
happened. Yeah.
Oh, wait, off your ass crack?
I got my right there, like above my ass, not in my
It
ass.
happens a lot, or just that
No,
one
it
time?
has happened once.
Hey,
yes.
did they do it off your snifter?
My snifter.
Not
No.
really.
I was. What are you reaching for there, Blindy? I don't understand.
Wait, were you at a party or just hanging
No,
out
it
with
was
some
just
people?
my.
A guy you were dating?
Yeah.
He goes, let me do a line off your ass.
We were just fucked up. Yeah.
That's awesome.
You ever do a line off a guy's dick?
No, but I've done blow off girls' nipples before.
Well, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry. What? Sorry, father.
Where do you put how much coke can you put on a nipple?
I liberally scattered the cocaine over her nipple and then just grabbed it and just kind of shoved the whole nipple into my nose and went.
What was she doing?
Ew.
What was she doing? She was jerking herself off. I mean, no, she was playing with her pussy. Never mind. Interview over. No, she was into it. I was playing with her pussy and I fucking grabbed her tit and I shoved her nipple up my nose and I like what she said. Hey, you just gotta get in this.
I had
gross
a
when
girl
you say
once.
it, though.
Had a girl once do that to me, and I have huge balls.
Yeah.
So she
God.
she used the balls as a shelf for her paraphernalia.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
She put like the straw on one of my balls,
Wow.
the bag on the other ball.
Oh, what was your dick doing?
Alan,
The
what?
bag was facing out.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other ball
It's like very convenient.
Oh, you can put stuff on your balls?
Yeah.
What else you put
Pretty
on
big
there?
balls.
the
Yeah.
other ball, there was a volume of encyclopedias.
She put
Confused.
her coffee mug on it. It was great. Yeah.
So your balls just
Let a cigarette dangle off the other one.
your balls are just high up, they just
Big and they're no, but
should get them
she would
checked
prop
out.
them up. She'd hold them up.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you like them sucked?
Uh,
Asking for a friend?
I don't trust people.
Really?
Yeah.
So when was
I had a girl bite me once.
Bite your
and,
balls?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Did that hurt?
No, it was pleasant.
she bite your balls.
She was a psycho. What do you mean?
She didn't bite your dick. She just bit your balls.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
She was a maniac.
I like how you have like.
Am I right? What do you got?
You're like, listen, you can do coke off my balls, but don't you dare lick these things.
You won't let a girl lick or a lady lick your balls because
I
of that
really
one
have to.
experience.
I'm still traumatized. So they'll do it, but I'll be like freaked out the whole time.
Piss blood or anything?
Cool.
She got blood. Yeah, it was horrible.
She
did?
The
Yeah.
skin?
Yeah, she punctured the
Oh.
skin.
Oh, goodness
I
gracious.
have a scar. I'll show you.
Yeah, great.
How big are your balls?
They're really big.
That's so weird.
They're huge balls.
Was that a deal
Like-
breaker for you, Keanu? Like if you see big balls?
Giant balls?
Yeah.
I don't look dicks in the face, so I don't know the size of people's
just kinda
balls.
like-
I kind of close my eyes
get
and
it
just
stuck
go.
in you.
You
That's it.
bird box it?
Bird box. I
blindfold?
blindfold myself.
That movie made no sense.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I watched it too. Bird Box?
No,
It's
I
a
know what it is, but I didn't watch
Yeah,
it.
it's Sandra Bullock, and you look at something in the sky and you kill yourself. But like, I don't want to spoil the movie, but like at the end of the movie,
Spoil it.
okay, at the end of the movie, they find some
Gives
sort
a
of.
shit if you spoil
They go to a
Bird Box.
compound.
Well,
Yeah,
listen, we have a fan base, very volatile.
I guess so,
A lot of
yeah.
Sandra Bullock fans at Compound
You
Media.
poking holes. in
There's 10
story.
people turning off the show now.
Wait, OVO Cool Cat's like, no,
I was gonna go to the matinee.
He's held up pretty well.
he's hot.
She's
Yeah.
fucking
What is she, like,
beautiful.
50
She's
something?
50.
54.
54. Yeah, pretty
Sandra
good.
Bullock.
Yeah.
She didn't have no man. That's why she's holding up.
Well, she divorced, right?
She was married to that
Cheated on her.
tattoo guy, right?
They keep doing movies with her where she's like all alone. Like Gravity.
No one would
It's like
bel-
nobody wants to work with her.
No one would believe. She must have a really stinky pussy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's in her rider.
Ryder, I just met her.
God, my pussy stinks. Anything we should know about you? Yeah, I don't. People don't like to work with me.
George Clooney's like, hey, crack a window up there in space, honey.
Yeah.
Your hair.
I've been to some smelly ones.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I was with a girl that had one tit that was really small and one tit that was really big.
It's a problem for some people.
I went to go down on her, and her pussy smelled so bad, I literally almost vomited into her pussy. Like, I was like, let me go down there and see. Usually you stick a finger in there first and give a little sniff test. But
Yeah.
I was a boy of 28.
I feel like Keanu.
One tit was way bigger than the other one.
Yeah, it was substantially larger.
Did you make a comment on it?
No, I only saw I saw it was like a silent movie. I saw the first tit, and I was like, oh, "That's a nice big titty." And I saw the second one. I was like, "What happened here?" Like
walk sideways. I don't understand.
You try to squeeze some of it back into the other one.
Push it over, like move it over, like
That must be horrible.
You know,
a woman's like deformed like that.
Deformed.
You gotta get it cleaned up, and her pussy smelled awful too. So this girl was a mess.
Maybe she didn't get a lot of action though.
Yeah, she had a boyfriend at the time.
Lopsided tits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
Your pussy smells good.
Yeah.
Great.
I was talking to Allan.
I feel like it would.
I shower so much because I'm disgusted by human bodies. So I have no hair, a nice smelling vagina. So yeah.
I'm getting turned on. So anyway, maybe we should go to commercial.
What does it smell like?
Summer's Eve and
Really
Kim
douche.
Kardashian cologne and
Wow.
yeah.
Kim Kardashian cologne.
Yeah, I have the new KK.
She's in love with Kardashian.
Also known as Black
Kanye.
Sweat.
You would fuck Kanye, right? Even though
I'm
he's
not into
mental?
black guys. No.
I thought you just dated a black
the black
guy.
guy before.
I fucked one and that's it. But I wouldn't. I think Kanye is not like attractive to me. I just like him.
You know, like a 5'7" bucktooth black guy.
I like Chloe's husband, Tristan Thompson. He's hot, but I'm not into
It's
black guys.
gigantic too.
Yeah.
I'd fuck that guy. Just
Yeah.
see how big his
Climb
dick
him
is.
like a tree. No, he's hot, but not.
You know
black guys.
he's dying to fuck Kim.
Aren't they all?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what's so fucked up. They marry the one and they see her. They say Kim at fucking Christmas and they're like, fucking. They go in the bathroom, and start jerking it one.
It's the little
You
one
know.
that's worth like $500 million with all
Yeah, it's
Kylie,
crazy.
she's the hottest one.
hottest one, right.
Kylie, yeah, she's
Crazy.
$900 million.
Isn't she fucking? They all fuck
She's
black
with
dudes.
a black guy too. She's got
Yeah.
a kid with him.
What's his name?
I forget. He's a rapper.
I have all his records,
Tyga?
but I can't
No,
remember. his name.
Tyga is.
Is it Sir Mix-a-Lot? I'm a little out of the scene.
Yeah, it's R. Kelly.
Daddy Kane. What's he doing?
Makes a lot. Is Reverend Run? Was it? What was Reverend Run up
I'm
to?
a young MC.
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
Oh yeah.
What'd the black guy give you? Did he give you something?
AIDS.
No, I didn't have anything from what was his name? Fuck, I can't
You
even
know his
remember.
name, Rel Battle.
Oh yeah, to quit saying his name, his manager got mad.
Cleaning your pussy frantically.
Yeah.
His name rhymed with Sherrod Small.
Oh God.
Yeah, we know. Didn't you say his name on the show before?
His manager was like
Got mad at you?
pissed off at him. Yeah.
You got a call from Barry.
Fucking you?
Because I was saying all over town that we had a threesome and he's on fucking, he's on a family show or whatever.
Oh, but the show got canceled. I told you it was canceled when
Yeah,
you were
exactly.
here.
Exactly.
Guy's still
I
working
shouldn't
it.
have fucked him.
Till the news came out, he's fucking everybody. Yeah, the
He's like-
show's getting picked up.
He needs a newer credit to fuck you.
Got a call from Barry Katz. Hey, listen.
I was younger then.
Go ahead, caller. I thought we were getting calls today. I didn't tweet it out.
That's so great.
I'm trying to get Carrie Caravas to call in.
What's that?
She's real mad about the fucking the gig she did this weekend.
Oh, she's still pissed off?
That was a shitty gig.
And you canceled because of the Louis thing.
Yeah, let me see what she
You
said.
got to go for the bigger money, whatever. How are things with you and your girlfriend?
He's going through a dry spell.
Yeah, real big dry spell.
What does that mean, dry spell?
We haven't fucked.
How long?
She said our dry spell is longer than the government shutdown.
Well, why? I mean,
I'm just like, I've got too much going on. I'm tired
work
and
up a
I'm
boner like once
stressed.
a week?
You guys living together?
No, but she spends a lot of time with me.
And you won't fuck her?
It's not that I won't. I just, I'm just like exhausted by the time I
Time
get
to
home.
dye your hair. You don't have time to fucking throw it in
It's
your
like,
phone.
honey,
what are you
5 minutes.
talking about?
5 minutes, I'm going twice.
He also
You know what?
hates.
Next time, you know what? I need to leave time for the dye to settle. So while it's settling, I'll fuck her.
Yeah, with that big plastic
That'll
thing
be
on
a big
your
turn on.
You'll be
Yeah.
head. Like,
Sometimes,
Let me see how dry she
your
gets.
dye dripping on her chin. Like, you're going down
sometimes
on her.
sex does seem kind of inconvenient, though. You just gotta do it, then you gotta, fucking
Wipe
be
up.
nice to people, and you know what I mean.
Dude, I
do
have
you mean?
I have such a clear head after I jerk off, after I come. It's amazing. I hate that I have to come. It drives me crazy.
Does it take you a long time to come?
Because
You
now
have
I'm
a
like,
clear head after you come.
yeah, after
Why
I
you-
hate
why you-
myself, and
why?
I'm just like, because you're just like, all you can think about is like, like jerking off and coming.
Then, but then
And
you
once
say
get
the
out of the
clear
way, you
head,
can, like really get stuff done.
then you feel better, right?
Yeah, you feel better, but then you're like, oh, what was that? That was a waste of time.
Are you
I take too much
jerking
time
off?
looking for porn.
You're really neurotic.
A little bit, yeah.
You're contradicting yourself. You say you have a clear head after you come, so isn't that good?
Yeah, it's good, but I hate myself for all the
cares?
time. All
Who
the time
cares?
I spent. I spend way too much time. looking for
How long does it
porn.
take?
It's hard for me to find something that turns me on.
Maybe it's you.
It is me.
Maybe you're turning gay. Ugh.
Probably am turning
You ever go to G.I. Joe Montreal?
Keep looking for porn. You're looking for like fucking dogs and shit. Like, ugh.
Dogs.
I can jerk off. I just don't jerk off a lot. So when I jerk off, it takes a minute.
Why don't
What do you
you?
jerk off to?
Just regular porn, but usually black girls with natural tits.
Really?
Yeah. She goes, oh. Keanu goes, oh.
No, it's
Oh, how would we better if it was Keanu?
yeah, great.
Jerk off to Keanu. I go to her Twitter thing.
Somehow that doesn't gross me out. Just you grosses me out.
I
Why
like
do I gross
I like
you out?
I like
Me
anything.
too.
I like any like dark girl with real tits. I hate fake tits in fucking porn. I
Like-
just
like
hate them. I
Natural.
like bouncy fucking tits.
Floppies.
Yeah, because it just makes me fucking want to just fuck them really hard, right, Brian?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You've been there.
Yeah, I've been. I've got titty fucks some colored.
Lopsided bitches.
Yeah, I ain't proud of it. But yeah, but also black girls traditionally, and I don't want to, but don't have the greatest tits. It's usually like an ass thing for black girls. Black girls tend to have kind of not great breasts.
Yeah, so I find the girls that have great breasts.
That takes him hours. That's why Allan's, 3 hours.
Nia
in.
Nachi, that's my new girl. Nia Nachi.
Nachi.
Can you guys go on RedTube? Nia Nachi.
I like. Hey, when I'm hungry, I like nacho cheese.
I knew you were gonna do something with that. I thought you were gonna do something with the Nazi part.
Yeah, right. I like your tits.
I salute with my dick.
Juden ist weiden nicht steinen.
I've never
Coming on pussy on nigger.
I've never seen her name out loud, so I didn't know it was so close to Nazi.
Nia,
Nia and then Nacci, because I always forget, and then
Sounds like
I just
neo-Nazi.
Yeah, that's like I
then
think
I just
that's the
wrote it
point.
down. Then I just wrote it down because I kept.
I like when you have a grate in the bottom of the sink so that glasses don't sit on the actual sink.
Okay.
Wait, what do you like?
Like like we have a nice deep farmhouse kitchen sink, and you put a grate in the bottom of it. That way,
How did you make all this money?
listen. I had a pay-per-view production company.
His wife has money.
No,
Doesn't
I
your
made
wife
it-
have
listen,
money?
Jesus Christ,
That's
Kevin.
what Eddie If said.
Eddie's full of shit.
Okay, well, so are you.
No, I'm really not though. That's the thing.
Okay.
So whatever. But I had a.
I'm gonna get Garrett and John to your house. I trust them more.
I did the Dos
I'm with
Equis thing,
Brian
which
on
I
this,
told you about.
What?
From there, I've written a bunch of Super Bowl ads.
Wait. Garrett has something to say. What, Garrett?
I'm with Brian with the little cage at the bottom of the sink. It's nice,
Nice, right, Garrett? You don't want
Yeah.
things resting in this thing. What are we, Dominicans?
Correct.
Am I right, boys?
Yes.
You boys are all right. I like those. You guys have a sugar high from those cookies. You're going to have to take a nap later.
You gave him cookies?
Yeah, I brought cookies from Baltimore, hon. Real nice.
Where were you in Baltimore?
My mother, people mail me things for the holidays and stuff, so I've got a bunch of.
They've been sitting around since the holidays?
I had them. I had the dog walker today. Check the expiration date, January 22nd.
Dog walker.
Yeah.
Swanky.
Well, and I have a really hot Polish cleaning girl.
And you like pick up neighbor kids in your house and like kiss them on the
was really
cheek.
strange.
That was really odd. You're like,
You
I'm
have
like,
his neighbor. She's a hot Polish lady.
She's my cleaning lady.
Why don't you get her on your show? This
She's
weekend
Cleaning
sex?
lady?
Cleaning. Let's get that color girl over.
I
here.
have the
First.
porn star, neo-Nazi.
our cleaning
Neo-Nazi.
ladies.
Let's go.
Neo-Nazi.
She should like fuck guys in ovens.
I fucked a girl once who I think was a neo-Nazi.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Was it Ilsa She-Wolf?
And I'm a Jew.
You sure are.
Yeah.
You came quick.
No.
She bite your
but
balls.
I came all over her white power tattoos.
So let's go take a shot. You go, not so fast.
Have you guys ever heard of Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS?
No.
Hey, Garrett,
Big Nazi porn person.
can you hear me? Sorry. Or John? Anybody?
Keith is- Keith is talking to them.
We got you.
Sorry. Would you please pull up from YouTube Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS? It's every Jewish guy's wet dream. It's from the 70s. It's like they have a very brief period where they did like Nazi exploitation movies.
You know, he had complete power
Thank you.
over Germany. He had absolute power.
Well,
he
he had-
could have fucked anybody he wanted, but instead he was like killing them.
He was in love with his cousin.
Yeah.
And then she killed herself because he wouldn't like let her leave she threw herself out of a window in like 1935. And then he had Ava Braun, and he had one testicle and then he was all on crystal meth and stuff. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Where are you getting your information?
How did Hitler ever get fucked? That's just an amazing thing. One testicle, and he was on all these drugs.
Women will date anybody.
Like,
Matt Lauer's getting laid like crazy and Hitler's like, close the door.
Same shirts from like 30 years ago, and they just fit less and less well. And
It's like, I was in Road Trip back in 2001 with Tom
they
Green.
keep saying how great he's doing, and I just go like, ugh.
Yeah, he's ugly.
Yeah.
Hideous monster.
have you seen girls come on to Louis on the road?
No.
No, nobody. You think he's got to be getting laid though? He's probably getting freakier women now.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's getting.
He's
No, actually, when we did a show the other night, some dude walked by. Some dude walked by, and he made a joke because we were at this club in Saratoga Springs, and it's real close. You had to kind of walk right by the stage to go to the bathroom and come back. So it was just when he first started. I was making fun of people as they walk by because they're literally like you could touch them, you know. So a guy walks by, he makes a joke about the guy, gets a big laugh. Then a lady walks by and he didn't say anything. I think he's kind of like he can't like he's just. I mean, it's hard to make a joke about a woman anyway, but I think in his case he can't be like,
don't talk to
hey,
women.
you fucking.
am I jerking off on you?
So I think you
that?
got to be. I just thought it was funny that he was just like, I don't wanna.
It'll be funny.
It's almost like he doesn't see. It's like when you when you don't see race. You know what I mean? Or you don't see color.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't. I think he almost has to be like, I don't see it. I don't see it. You know.
Fuck Louis.
If he fucks now, like
You fucked Louis
I would. I'm saying it would be an interesting experience, right?
Yeah.
just for the story,
should.
just
Yeah.
for your
For the
podcast.
story.
Where's he playing next? Go after him.
Okay.
Yeah, let me tell you. Let me give you a schedule.
Let's find out what his
I come to
let's
the
find out what
show.
his dick looks like.
I know. Okay.
I'm so afraid I'm going to say
See
like
what he's packing.
I have Tourette's.
Yeah, right. I'm Old Westbury. Shit.
It was funny when they had when I was watching Horace and Pete and that girl had Tourette's.
I don't know
It was funny.
if you like that show.
Huh?
For you.
No, I was just relaxing. I was like, I was just sitting around my wife. I'm trying to fucking relax.
Right.
That was, I thought it was funny. The girl with Tourette's, you know.
I heard a story about Louis.
What's that?
Don't
I
say
don't know
it.
if it's
I'm gonna
true.
get in trouble.
Should I not say it?
What is it?
I think it was
Recently or
I
in
don't know
the
if this
past?
is accurate, but someone just told me like Nate Bargatze was opening for him.
Yeah.
Trying to just make small talk with him, and he said to him, "Just because you're opening for me doesn't mean we have to talk. We don't need to do this."
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he probably said it like half jokingly.
Jokingly, really?
Yeah, because he doesn't. I mean, he says stuff. It's like a joke.
Is he nice to you? You're friends, right?
Yeah, but he still makes fun of me, you know. So I mean, it's like if I'm sitting there I'm an easy target because I don't give a shit, you know. And plus, as a guy comic, you can't really like if he says something to a girl comic, they're going to be more because women you can't make jokes about women as much, you know, because women will be like, what does that mean? Guys are used to it. So he can make jokes. I don't know what he said. He said something kind of mean, and I just laughed it off.
It'd be funny if like you know, because you're going to do this sort of kind of little tour with him, and you show up like, you know, in the van, and he's sitting there with his arm around Leslie Jones. He's like my new girlfriend, Leslie Jones. You're like, oh shit!
I would love it. That'd be
you go.
that'd be the funniest
I'm
thing
really
ever.
sitting in the front seat. They're like making out in the back and sharing corn chips.
Corn chips.
No, but you know, Richard Lewis. Richard Lewis used to have it in his rider that people couldn't talk to him. You know.
Really?
Yeah. So
I said,
I was telling a story that like because I think like when I were open for Louis at Governor's, you know, in the beginning of December, everybody like it's like if I was him, he's very patient with everybody. Like he's like, you know, he lets everybody go in the green room. I'd be like, can everybody just get the fuck out? Because everybody wants to like talk to him and be like, are you okay? And it's like when I was in first class with that one time, and they don't fucking leave you alone, like flying across country. And they're like, would you like another brownie? Would you like some more? I'm like, can I just fucking be left alone for a second? So I kind of feel bad for him sometimes because it's like I just leave. I kind of try to set an example, like just leave the fucking green room. Because everybody's like talking to them, and it's like before you go on, you don't want 8 people talking to you. I don't think anybody does, you know.
in a club like Governor's, you got to expect it's all going to be politics.
Such a hack. I don't know if you're a hack or if you're a genius.
Yeah. You're kind of both.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all politics. I was like,
What?
what? Then I'm like, oh, I get it, Governors.
Everyone just
Vote
pause.
to leave the room.
I vote. No, but I'm like, I'm so impatient with people. Like, I don't, you know, people ask me like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm about to go on. Like, or they go, you want to order? I'm like, yeah, let me order. Let me order and then go on. Like that's exactly what I do for every show. I eat a big fucking hoagie And then I'd go and make people laugh for a half an hour as I'm all gassy and farting and burping and shit. Like, I mean, people are just like, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, that's why I always bring all my own shit. I don't need anybody for anything. I bring water. I bring fucking raisin bread. I'm ready to go.
I saw you spilling tea.
I thought Louis was going to make fun of me the other day because right before the show, I took out my bag of raisin bread. I took a slice out and just ate it.
Raisin bread?
I was like, I can't believe he's not going to make fun of me.
Carrie's raisin bread.
It's almost like people can't not make fun of you when you see you eat a slice of raisin bread. I did it here, and fucking Gavin McGinnis is like, you just eat it out of the bag? I go, yeah, what am I going to bring, a fucking toaster? Like, I'm going to bring a toaster, plug it in, toast it, put butter on. He goes, isn't the best part the butter? No, I like it raw the way I like my fucking Neonachi.
Oh, baby, I like it.
Neonachi.
Oh, shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yen. Give me the muck so I can tear it up again.
Yeah, so that Nate Bargatze story, I think it's just whatever, folklore, and, whatever. He was probably just joking, Because sometimes you do, but sometimes you do want to fucking put the fucking feature in their place.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go like, yeah, we don't have to. We're not best. We're not friends.
Hey, Brad Trackman, 2 sugars.
I was with a guy. Brad Trackman wrote his book. You know that?
Really?
Yeah, he was one of the ghostwriters on Kumia's book.
Oh, I love that book. Well, maybe
I thought you were gonna say I love Brad Trackman.
No, I know. Yes, I do love Brad.
Because sometimes I was doing a gig. Sometimes when you're in a car with a dude. Sometimes it gets a little, you're doing like a road gig and it's just you and another dude. That can get a little,
We drove Gilbert Gottfried home.
How far?
Oh, it was like 2 hours, right?
Yeah, well, he probably didn't say a word, right?
No, he did.
We got him talking.
Oh, from
He
the
was,
back
super
seat?
shy at first.
In the back seat?
No, he was in the front.
No,
Keanu was
I
in
was
the back.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He
that's
spoke.
better.
It was
If he was
just
in the back
awkward.
seat, he wouldn't talk at all.
Have you had him on the show?
No.
He won't
Did you
do
get
it.
him on your show?
I want to.
Yeah.
I don't think he does Kumia's show.
Oh,
He
yeah?
did when Artie was there. People are trying to save Artie's life now. You know that?
Why?
Because Richard Lewis tweeted something. Artie, please save us. I don't know what he said.
Are you guys cool after you?
I'm not cool with
used him?
anybody.
No.
Next caller. No, but then all these other people, Patton Oswalt was jumping in. They're all like, Artie, come on, save yourself. Life is worth living. Artie's like, what? What? I'm trying to find a vein. And you guys keep fucking tagging me in these dumb tweets.
Like, anybody want to buy a PlayStation 2?
Is that nose unfixable?
No, I think it pops up. It's almost like it gets flat. It's like a cartoon nose. Because sometimes it's flat, and then next time you see it, it's not
It
flat.
has a tide.
Yeah, it really is weird. I've never seen anything like it. So
Sad.
I would love to get him on the show. I mean, I'd love to get Gilbert on the show, but I don't even know Gilbert.
Yeah.
But I've heard stories forever that Gilbert's like a fucking crazy. He doesn't talk. If you don't know, he doesn't talk. So
He lives right down the block.
let's go get him.
All right, I have a
Show
suggestion.
up with a camera and a crew. Hey, why were you guys giving him a ride? You did a gig with him,
Yeah.
and you both were on the show.
I was on the show.
I wasn't.
She was with me.
Where was it?
Yonkers somewhere, right?
Yeah.
At the
Then he just
casino?
happened to be going
No.
back. No. So then he was like, "Can I?"
Oh,
try
do you mind giving me a fucking...
You seem
I get
seem scared of us at first.
He is. He's just
Very
fucking
frightened.
scared. He's not like a normal dude.
No.
Are you guys on a motorcycle? That'd be funny. Hold on, do you?
I didn't know you did a Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh, sure.
That's
Not bad.
great.
It's not bad.
This guy's gold today.
Oh, you're on fire.
Hear my Bill Clinton? I want to put a cigar in your pussy.
It is a funny voice though.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, my God.
You'll go, he's the funniest guy ever. Then you'll watch clips of him, and it's like I think if you're not there, you don't really buy it as much. So
Yeah.
because you almost got to be there and hear the fucking ridiculous voice and
Yeah.
buy the whole fucking thing.
he's
Because
been
on
telling
TV, it just doesn't.
He's doing the same jokes for like 40 years. So it's like...
He can say anything if you
voice,
think he's
right.
funny. He just
He started writing some new stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the guy, his documentary is great. I'm a big fan.
I like that too.
Yeah, my friend David takes pictures for his amazing Colossal podcast. So, like,
I heard his podcast is good.
It's hilarious.
He
I love
talks
it.
about the past all the time.
he gets like old. He'll get like some guy who was like assistant director on like fucking
So
Casablanca.
he's obsessed with like old movies and stuff.
Yeah. He'll get like a 95-year-old guy, like wheel him in and like, so what was it like with Humphrey Bogart? Or whatever.
All his impressions are like from the 50s.
Yeah.
He doesn't
It
get
is.
No, he is too. But Gilbert.
Gilbert does impressions.
Yeah, he'll do like Boris Karloff and yeah.
Well, he
He'll
does-
do
he
the
does,
Marx
like-
Brothers.
Did he have a bad childhood?
Groucho Marx.
Yeah.
He's gotta have had
He's
a
just
marble.
got.
Isn't his mom like fucked up or something? Didn't she fuck him up, or is that you?
No,
I always get you
my
guys
mother?
mixed up.
That's every comedian.
Just because she didn't ever breastfeed me, my stepfather hit me. Think I had a bad childhood.
Of course.
She was trying to breastfeed you with the stepfather's hitting you. That's all mine.
Those are my tits. Those are my tits.
Don't ruin those titties any more than you have to.
Bedwetter. Exactly. There you go. Yeah.
damn it.
Gilbert Gottfried does that fucking hilarious old Groucho, like,
Yeah.
in my day, we had Westerns. It's really, he's funny.
I don't listen. You listen
On
every
that show.
week?
Yeah, I listen. Yeah, I'm all caught up. I mean,
Does he have a good sidekick?
he's got Frank Delgado, or I think his name is. He's like I don't know. He's like a comedy guy. He's
I know he has. That's why I asked. I thought he had one. I can't remember who it was.
Gilbert Gottfried's Amazing Colossal Podcast. Let's give it a plug.
Maybe we can get him on a show of whatever called. I had a guy go, hey man, I put something on Facebook and it was getting a lot of action. He goes, hey, can I be on the Cumia show? I'm like, huh?
What?
He was asking me if I could get him on the Cumia show. I'm like, how about do my show? And then we'll see how it goes.
Let's do the farm team first.
Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck.
Get up to the big leagues.
If you're any, I can't recommend you. And plus, why would I recommend you if you're good? Why? I'd rather have you on my show.
Right. This guy's the tits.
Your cartoon avatar looks nothing like you.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah, they didn't draw that. I don't even know. That just started from day one, and I was like, that don't even look like me. The kids are like, Dad, that's not even you. I go, I know. I don't even think it looks good. Like I don't even like that. That hair looks like your hair.
Yeah, it looks fake.
Like I just
It looks
dyed
more
it.
like me than you.
Like I just dyed it for the
It's worth
picture.
it if you went if you did like a bleached it just to give it
Yeah?
a shot. Fuck it, who cares? You're not fucking your
But
girlfriend anyway.
bleach the whole thing blonde.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't think so.
give it a shot.
What about silver?
Yeah, silver's even better. Yeah.
No.
Wear a hood all the time, like you're Pete Davidson or Eminem or
Dude,
somebody.
it's so
like that.
annoying. For some reason, Pete Davidson. The two news stories I always get in my news feed. It's Pete Davidson's huge cock. That's always a news story. It's like Ariana Grande wrote a song about his huge
Important.
cock.
Right.
They were
But
asking
also,
questions
she's
about his huge
little
cock.
though. I mean,
That's what he
she's-
said. That was his joke. That she's little.
Yeah.
Everything's big. Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't hear that joke. I'm not stealing his joke, but she's little. So it's like that's why Asian women are great because they're all little.
Yeah.
So everybody has a huge cock if you're not Asian.
Who fucked that? Who did he fuck recently? Kate.
Beckinsale.
Yeah.
He
did?
didn't fuck her. He was flirting with her.
No, I think he fucked her.
Pete Davidson.
That's what the
It's not
article made it seem
confirmed.
like.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson was in a picture with John Mulaney last night. I saw it on my Twitter. John Mulaney he just put the date. And it's getting all these fucking
Everyone's like,
all this action because Pete Davidson's in it. Like he's like this amazing guy. Like, oh my God, he's alive. You're with him.
yeah, that's why they put the day in there because he's still alive.
He's got his hood on like he's just some kind of like he's like fucking Eminem. The guy,
He's a hottie. I think he's
You'd fuck
like,
him, right?
Oh my God, I love
Pete Davidson.
I love those dark circles under his eyes and yeah.
So why are you grossed out by me? I have dark circles.
It's
Huge
your
circle.
personality,
They're
Allan.
dye dark circles.
Wait, if you saw a guy at the bus station with dark circles and he
Not
wasn't
like
on
a-
SNL, and you'd be
No.
like, "Oh, that guy's so hot."
Oh, I'm shallow, but I do like dark. I like dark circles under the eyes and like look
Shallow like Ariana Grande.
Yeah, some women like my wife thinks fucking Andy Pettit is like gorgeous. You
I
know
don't know who
Andy
that is.
Pettit?
Pull up a picture.
Can you guys get Andy Pettit up? I don't even know what
She
year.
wants to pet it.
But he's like, I think he's ugly, but she thinks he's like a Picasso kind of because he's like got
Some
weird,
ugly guys are
weird
like
features.
good looking, in a weird way. I don't know.
Todd Berry.
Steve Buscemi.
Who's the guy?
Buscemi.
No.
It's not a good. That's like it's fucking glamour shot.
It looks like
You
he's
get-
standing next to a dildo.
And you get a picture where
That's a good looking guy.
a picture. No, but if you see him like up close, he's got like a big fucking nose and yeah, like that.
He's attractive.
I guess I don't know.
He's like almost too attractive.
Then she thinks
I like uglier.
But then she thinks Jeter is ugly, and that was Tino Martinez.
He's good looking.
Tino Martinez.
Guys.
No, that's Andy Pettit.
He is.
Yeah.
And then she thinks Jeter's ugly, and every woman in New York thinks Jeter's fucking gorgeous. You know,
I don't know what he looks like either.
Eric Jeter.
I don't know.
Now it's on you.
that a
Okay, if you don't know Derek Jeter,
Don't. Is that a sport? It's like a.
no, he's a poet. He's a poet laureate. Eric Jeter.
No, he's ugly.
He leaves gift baskets when he
Fucks you?
Yeah.
He's a pro.
You get like a
It's
sign.
like Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah.
Joe DiMaggio made one mistake, marrying Marilyn Monroe. Other than that, he had a perfect life. No, Jeter did what most athletes should do.
Over there.
Sorry.
Throwing shit.
Sorry.
Or was her IUD?
Yeah, it
I
was.
meant to say diaphragm. Either way. No, but Jeter wouldn't marry them till he was done. Cheater's like, I'm not gonna fucking, because women are too jealous, and she knows his wife knows when he's on the road, everyone wants to fuck him. So just wait till you're around. Women can't take it. No offense.
I don't care.
Women can't take it if you're not around for long stretches because they want to fuck you and they're afraid someone else is fucking you because they know how the penis works and the penis needs action. Right, Brian?
I was
look like you're nodding off.
No,
you've never been on a road though. You're not a road comic or
I mean, my wrestling shit. I would be in Miami and Philadelphia and
for long stretches.
2 weeks. You know.
Well, it's not half the year like an athlete.
Point, yeah, well, I mean, I can still hit those baseballs out of the park and make the foul runs and everything. But
the what?
Foul runs and the double plays. You know?
Foul runs.
Yeah, I don't know. You make the ball go over the hill, and all of a sudden the fans are throwing their Cracker Jacks.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You know how it goes. But no, my wife today.
Yeah, we know how it goes.
Lunch. I'm at Vietnamese place in my neighborhood having lunch and trying to get these 3 glasses of Pinot Grigio in me so I can tolerate doing this for 2 hours. And then they're like, my
What do you have to distract your wife? Like, hey, honey, what's up?
I got my stupid earbuds in, and I'm just trying to like eat. My phone keeps ringing. I'm listening to Howard. My phone keeps ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing. Finally, like I pick it up. It's my wife. She's called me like 6 times. I'm like, she goes, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm having lunch." Like, what do you need? She's like, "Nothing. I just keep calling you. You're not picking up." I'm like, "Everything's fine." Like, I'm at Hanoi, big new sponsor, and you know. By the way,
Now she's Hanoiing you.
No.
Ow!
Hey.
Oh, right. She just made. I just felt like I fucking ejaculated in my own stomach. But
So wait, so why was she trying to reach you? Just to
she
cock
couldn't
block
talk-
you?
The fact that she couldn't talk to me made her a little crazy.
Right, because they want to know what you're doing.
I'm like, it's
Oh, I'll be on the road. My wife would be like, "What are you doing?" I go, "Fucking a hottie." You know, like she's always like, "What are you doing?" Because they gotta know. I'm like, before I met you, I was always doing stuff. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Right.
You don't have to check on me, but if you want
to make up
to,
a reason why she could.
Yeah.
I just want to know. She's like, in 2 weeks, I'm thinking about maybe taking the kids to the dentist. I'm like, all right, well, we can talk
okay,
about that later.
Yeah,
I love you.
Yeah, work on that.
You're my everything.
Are you drunk right now?
I'm not drunk. 3.
Where were you?
I don't smell any booze on your breath.
Listen, it's a mixture now of cum and urine. I got off at 23rd Street, met a fella in Madison Park.
Got off literally, or
Yeah.
that's why you got off the train?
I went to a great strip club on Friday night.
Wait, where you got drunk in Brooklyn, or
I didn't get drunk anywhere.
no, where were you drinking? Where were you eating? Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn, Hanoi, at 9th Street.
So your wife could have just joined you, right?
She was in, she's in Brooklyn, but she's down the hill. She's over in Dumbo.
Down the hill.
Dumbo, I tell you. What do you say? My wife's an elephant?
Yeah. Whoa. Heyo. Good one.
Where is the strip club?
I went to New York Dolls Friday. I went at 2 in the afternoon and got up at 4:30 in the morning.
By yourself?
No, it was a bachelor
You went there
party.
for 14 hours?
I was at Freeman's Alley off the Bowery. Was there for like 14 guys, and then we went to here and here and here and here, and then at around midnight we went to. But I'll give you guys a tip, and also the audience. If you ever want to go to a strip club in New York and in pretty much any city, just go to a hotel, and they have free passes in the hotel. So
Yeah.
I went to the Four Seasons downtown off of Barclay Street, and I went in with like eight of us, and I said, "Hey, can we get 8 free passes to the Four Seasons?" And the bellhop was like,
New York Dolls, you mean?
New York Dolls, sorry. Yeah, we went in there, and the place is.
They gave them to you, no questions asked?
Yeah, I am obsessed with the Bachelor, the private room at the at New York Dolls because
It's not good because it's a shared room.
but it's $800 for the shared room, but then there's $1,500 for a private room. You have to be getting laid for $1,500. Like you have to be having sex up there, right? It has to be at least a hand job. Or
In
something.
the private rooms?
The private room, yeah,
I think they're fucking them, yeah.
yeah. I
Right,
think
so it's wow.
Yeah.
So it's
Did you get a lap dance, though? Did I?
many lap dances. Yes.
It's 1,500, and then did you go to the private room?
No.
Did you go to the what's the 800 room called?
It's like the semi-private room.
Okay, so
Like business class.
did you go up there?
No, I didn't. No.
And were they trying to get you to 1,500 room?
Yeah, there was this one Dominican girl who was really, really, really cute, and she was kind of like But you know what? Like my girlfriend was a stripper, and I worked in the adult industry and stuff, so like I kind of know how to sort of. I was like, look, we're not doing that. I'm like, I'll get a couple dances, and I'll buy a couple.
Yeah, but they know it's like anything. They know at the beginning you'll say I'm not doing that, but then eventually you'll come around.
No pun intended.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Does your wife care that you go to these strip clubs and spend all this money?
She's not thrilled. I mean, here's the
She
thing.
doesn't know. She doesn't know.
She knows enough. We're
She
like,
doesn't know how much she's spending or
Sure she
whatever.
does. We share finances. I have one credit card that.
And it says, and she gets a statement.
Credit card.
Strip club
It pays
reserve
to
credit
discover my boner. Yeah, but
Hey, honey, what's New York dolls? You're like, I was doll shopping.
For our
kids.
daughter, for our neighbor's kid.
right.
How's it? $1,200?
If I go to American Girl store and I get a lap dance, I'm a weirdo.
Right.
You know. But no, I tell him, like, she's like, whatever. I mean, I'm not fucking anybody in there. So if I keep it at like $400 to $500 like twice a year.
Would she care if you were fucking someone?
Oh, yeah.
What about happy endings?
Yeah.
Anything.
Oh, no.
The dick
You don't
suck,
know
stay in
happy
pants.
ending. She wouldn't care if you got a happy
She
ending.
would care. Would your wife care? She would rip your dick
but my
off
wife's
and mail it to your
different.
Neil. What are you, Neil? Now you're going to eat some meat?
First of all, my wife's different.
My wife would not want me to get if you were dating a guy and he came home and he was like, oh my God, I was so stressed out, I got a hand job at a massage parlor. How would you react to that?
I don't know. It's like removed. It's not like he's cheating. He's like
He's
he just
paying.
went- yeah, he just went and paid
It's a
for
service.
it. She doesn't like him. It's not embarrassing.
Does your wife get mad
Almost-
if someone makes a sandwich for you at Subway?
Furious. Especially if I get double meat.
I would just, I don't know. That
I mean, what's
actually
the
wouldn't-
difference?
Yeah, that wouldn't bother me probably.
Women think they gotta, no one else can touch your cock. You're gonna fall in love with the fucking massage lady. I mean, I've come close
Right.
to fall in love, but then I talk myself out of it. I'm like, she's probably weird. She probably gotta, even if I fall in love with her, I said, you gotta get out of this racket. She's like locked into it.
She's like, I own a tiny dong, the follow dong. I come over here, bottom of a container ship. I can't leave here now, Kevin.
So I don't know.
Would your girlfriend be pissed off if she knew you got a hand job?
No.
Really?
She wants a threesome. We both want a threesome, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on with you? I
haven't had time.
You gave your list to Santa and you're waiting. You both want a threesome. You can get it whatever you want in New York.
She's picky too, and then
Picky?
you gotta like match them up.
What do you
with the
need?
right
What do you need?
person.
What does she need? What are the qualifications? 60 words a minute? Like what do you need?
Are you looking for
Master's degree.
a guy or a girl?
Girl.
Okay.
It would be really funny if it were a guy.
I don't want a guy. No.
It would be so fun.
Hey, I'm Robert.
Please do that.
You've done that, right? You've had two guys.
Guys, yeah. One time.
Is it fun?
There's no.
Oh.
No.
Are they blowing each other?
No, there's just a lot. It's just like,
They forgot
it's
about you.
overwhelming. I was so hammered though.
Like,
Like,
too much dick?
yes, it's like
They double
I thought I was just gonna
penetration
fuck
you?
the one of them. What?
Do they DP you?
They did?
Oh, yeah. Like the.
Ow.
The tip?
It was a really wild night. I would not recommend that again.
Oh, you got DP'd?
Yeah.
Ugh. And you're okay with it?
Just
You
the
gotta-
one fucking time. Just the one time. And they're like,
You got a urinary tract infection?
no, you got to pee right after you have sex, or else I'll have one immediately. Yeah.
So the guys at the same time, how long did
Or,
it last?
That I could not do for a while. Like that's too much. That's what I'm saying. It's like fucking overwhelming. I told you about this. What are you? What are you
Remember
looking
this?
at
I don't
me
remember like
for?
the DP.
That's what a threes. That's what you
Your
do.
apartment? Where'd you do this?
No, this was their house.
Wow.
Like a couple?
No, no, they didn't live
You
together.
could feel each other if you DP.
Yeah, if you put your finger,
I fingered a girl in her asshole and her pussy, and I could feel.
of course,
Yeah.
of course you can. There's not much lining there.
No. It's
That's like
Gross.
that's like semi-gay. It's like
That's what everybody said. I exclusively watch gangbang porn though. Like that's it. I don't watch anything but that. I don't know why.
anything but that.
Anything but that.
Is that it? So all you watch is gangbang
That's
porn.
it. I cannot watch.
Where are you from again?
South Carolina.
Hooker Town.
Whore Island.
All that gets you off is guys fucking.
Yeah, I don't even want to look at.
Like more than one guy fucking somebody. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how many women are there. You just
See,
want
they-
more than one guy.
Like really sad, like crying girls. I don't know. I'm fucked up, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. You ever watch those kink videos at like that place Kink in San Francisco? They're like kink.
Band?
Kink bound gangbang. Those I watch those all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the kink gangbangs. They're real. Yeah, I'm always like, I feel badly for that girl. I'm like, wow. This girl,
Yeah, I want to feel really bad
It's
for the
one girl with how many dudes?
100.
like thousands of dudes.
Just opening the garage.
What
door.
happened? What happened to this girl? She needs that many guys to fuck her.
She doesn't
not only
need
that,
it.
it's-
She's making money.
It's not only that, but it's and then it's on video. It's not just like you. I'm assuming somebody didn't tape it.
That what?
When two guys fucked you.
Oh, fuck, I hope not.
Double
Somebody's
penetration.
done that to me before, though.
So not only that, it's like it's on video that you're a complete fucking whore. That a whole garage full of guys fucked you.
That's what being in porn is, though.
I know, but if it's one thing if you're in porn, it's another thing if you're a gangbang recipient.
Is that still the case though? Isn't that like
I think you're supposed to be able to do
we're
that
like in
now.
anti-slut shaming times?
Yeah.
Right? So like
I can't think she's
that's
a whore.
Slut-shame me,
that's girl
Kevin.
power.
Yeah.
If I met her, I'd be like, "Oh, you're not a whore.
You're empowered.
you
You
can
just
say-
like
You're
people."
empowered.
Say you're a whore now.
You're anti-patriarchy.
Yeah. You're like
So you
Ruth
take
Bader
the dicks
Ginsburg.
and you get
Let's watch you get gangbanged. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, right?
It just looks like she's not having a good time.
I
That's
think that's
my
why
kind
she's
of
in
porn.
hospital.
Yeah.
She took 2 cocks.
Yeah, and plus she's got to have a paper wall thin, like between her asshole and her pussy. It's got to really be like
Who, Ruth
You think
Gator?
the older you get, the thinner,
That's what we're really
the thinner
talking
the wall
about?
gets? Yeah, the Supreme Court justice.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg, her little fucking skin between her pussy and her asshole.
be really papery.
Probably does. You could probably rip right through it.
Right through.
Ew.
Oh, shit. She's got her gavel. She's banging it on the table.
She's in great shape for an old lady.
Court is
Works
out of-
all the time.
If you ever want to DP,
Court is
her,
out of order.
I could definitely get a hall pass for my wife if you want to DP Ruth Bader.
You're saying what? She's in great shape?
Yeah, she works out.
How do you know?
There are like videos of her working out.
Yeah?
Yeah. For an old lady, yeah.
For an old lady. I'd fuck her
tell
right
me
now.
something. Yeah.
She's one of the, I mean, as far as people in their 90s, right?
90s?
Ah,
Yeah, she's like 94.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
She's not. She's under 90. She's probably 80 something.
Yeah.
I'd say tops 85.
No, she's old.
Whatever
Because she said she wants to do it until she's like dead or something.
She's
so.
85.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Kevin's right again.
94,
Sorry.
Alan.
Still pretty, I thought she was 94. Still pretty
There's
good.
not that much
for-
between
for an
85 or
85-year-old.
94.
94, you're slowing down whether you like it or not.
94, you're like, would you like to vote? She's like, what? I'd like to do anything. 94, I don't know if, I mean, they can't
lot
kick
of
you off the
lube.
court, but 94 is that very old to be on the fucking Supreme Court. You're like,
Yeah,
I think you're all guilty. This is fucking senile like a motherfucker.
shaking there. Right.
She's drinking all the time just to stop the shaking of her hands, and
What do you think? She goes, chocolate.
it's too old, but I'd still fuck her. I'd fuck famous women like that.
You fucked Sarah Silverman.
Somebody sent me a thing, Sarah Silverman, that like you can fucking Chad sent it to me today of like Sarah Silverman.
What? What
Did
is
you ever ask her
It's
to
like a
do the show?
website, Sarah Silverman. Wait, famousfix.com.
What?
Chad sent me the link. I just clicked on it, famousfix.com, and it shows my phone's working real slow. But it listed all the guys Sarah fucked.
Oh,
else
and
did
you're
she
on there?
Yeah, I'm the first guy. I'm the last
Kimmel,
guy.
right? Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, yeah.
Last guy.
Oh, yeah, the guy from that.
Mean,
fucking
Kyle Dunnigan.
And she kind of has a type.
Are you guys on it? Oh, you're on it.
They all kind of look the same.
No, they don't.
Little bit.
I mean, she doesn't go for real good-looking guys.
Kind of like
I didn't know
semi,
she fucked Dave Cross.
like semi-dorky, goofy
Better looking
white
than
guys.
these people.
Yeah, she fucked Gary Shandling.
I don't know.
Did she really fuck Louis?
I don't know. I think she did.
Wow.
Even tell.
She fucked everyone who's ever been on Tough Crowd,
There you are, Kevin.
except the black guys.
Virginia DeVille, Queen and Kevin.
Kevin Brennan.
That's a good
That's
picture
my-
of you.
That's my.
There you look
fucking
like you're
old,
like cartoon.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
How old is that picture?
2003.
Wow.
Good
16
picture of
You're
you.
blowing your nose on my fucking one of my biggest crescendo of. I couldn't believe I was even on. I'm like,
Wow.
But I don't think she fucked all this. I think those everyone she was linked with. I don't know if she fucked. She's always said she never fucked Gary Shandling. And when she met him, he was at like your age where he didn't really want to fuck because it was messy.
Yeah.
I think Jews hit 50. They just want soup.
50.
What are you?
I'm younger than 50.
Okay, well,
You think
you're.
I'm 50? You think
I'm
I'm
just
that
saying. I mean, you're doing your hair,
Makes it
so
older.
Old? You think so?
no, not really.
Beard makes you look older.
If you
I
make
gotta
it
shave my beard.
super dark, then it makes you look like Jackie Mason. You know, when you dye your hair, just to. I'm just.
Hey, listen, I'd love to have sex with you, but I'm in the mood. It's messy, and I'm going to dye my hair. What do you want?
I used to play Jackie Mason in a musical.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yeah. Did I ever
Off
tell you about
Broadway?
this?
No.
Oh, no, it's on Broadway.
Really?
It's right next to Phantom of the Opera. It's one of the great musicals. Jackie Mason musical.
Why is my phone not
The
getting this
people who
fucking
will not
site?
be played.
Oh, you got to hear the songs. The songs are insane.
This one.
I couldn't sing. And eventually
Please sing it to us.
When they ask if you can sing or dance, you just say yes and then worry about it later.
yeah, no, it was really bad.
Oh, but you
Be a lady
did?
tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. If you've ever been a lady to begin with, look, be a lady tonight.
That's the one thing you can do if you got to play Jackie Mason. You just sing as Jackie Mason.
I did. And it was atrocious. It was so bad. Because like I remember the first scene. It was like a monologue, and I had I was it was
You do that at least?
I don't remember.
Where was it? Where was it?
They had it like at the Broadway Comedy Club and like another like theater. It's called Punchlines and Pregnant.
And Jackie Mason was the star?
You were the star.
I was Jackie.
Jackie Mason, the character, was the star?
Yeah, it was all about him and his ex-wife. They weren't even married. It's all about him and the woman he banged, and they had a daughter, Sheba Mason.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And Sheba Mason.
Her existence?
Sheba Mason plays her mother. Yeah.
Sheba Mason plays her mother, and you
Yeah.
play her dad?
They always cast Jackie Masons that either her or her mother want to fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, so they had at one time.
This show is incredible. It is excellent. It's well written. The music's great. It's funny.
Allan, is this it?
Well, you're playing a commercial for it.
This commercial
I thought that was you.
Oh yeah, all Jews look alike. No, it was lots.
That guy really was Jewy, though.
Yeah. I think that's one of the Stone brothers.
Maria, say it soft. It's
What was it called, Allan?
It's called
This music
Punchlines.
playing.
It's called Punchlines and Pregnant.
Please find
It
it.
had songs that would like
Who was Sheba
that
Mason's
were really
mom? I mean, who was her mom?
Ginger Ryder. She wrote the whole thing.
You're pregnant. Your water broke on my loafers.
Ginger Ryder
It felt like the play was written by anti-Semites because like all the
Allan.
songs are about how
Give me 2 tickets.
all the songs are about like how
Take it
cheap
back.
Jews are. You know,
this
If there's
it?
like one song I swear to God, it's called the Early Bird Special.
Oh, that looks funny.
Yeah. It's like
Allan.
a yo 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 a yo 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 vey. What do they want from me anyway?
Oh my.
Celebrity people.
Wait, Sheba Mason's mom wrote the play?
Yeah.
And what'd
There
she
she
do?
is.
There she
Sheba.
is. Yeah. It was all about how he
That's
banged
you?
her,
That's
and then
you?
that's one of the Jackie Masons.
Oh, go ahead, caller.
Brennan, Hugh Fink here with
Fink.
Hugh's Hollywood News.
Hey, hi, Hugh.
Sounds fake.
How you guys doing, man? I didn't hear the theme song, Kevin. What's going on with that?
I don't know, the Hollywood Nights?
Yeah, whatever song you want. You told me you were going to get me a theme song.
Yeah, when the last time you called, they played you out with Hollywood Nights.
I like that. That's a good one.
That
All
is
right.
good.
I dig that. Who do you got on today? Is Chad on?
Now, we got this girl who's got a double penetration, and some guy named Allan. He's a Jew.
Oh, let me guess. Is she from South Carolina?
That's me.
Hey.
Perfect. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, did you know or you
I just-
guessed?
When I think of girls getting DP'd, it's like, of course, South Carolina. It's kinda known for
It's
it.
the way I was raised.
Wait, you really
Exactly.
guessed the state she's from?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that
Really?
state particularly is known for that.
They call that the Charleston.
It is not known for that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like 2 things. Merle's Inlet, like crabs, and girls getting DP'd.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach has like the highest STDs in like all of the country at that college there. Coastal
Oh, really?
Carolina. Yeah.
Did you ever have anything?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing. I don't know how I got out of
fuck a lot
Charleston without
without
herpes.
condoms.
Yeah. Nobody uses condoms anymore.
How'd that feel to get DP'd?
It was horrible. that was too much. I didn't do that.
You were really drunk, though, but you still
Fucking-
said, please stop after a while.
I was like, okay, we can just run train on me, man. Like, we're not going to,
So laid back about it.
my
Just
mother's
very
in the room.
nonchalant.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Run a train. Give me some
Just run
coffee.
All right,
Train,
Fink,
please.
go ahead, Fink.
Kevin, why is there, first of all, I heard you guys talking, why is there's a strip club in New York called the New York Dolls?
Yeah.
So they named it after David Johansen, he's like a punk rock singer.
Yeah.
Wore dresses.
But it's been open forever, right? Even before David Johansen, right?
It was before, right? It was, yeah. It was
That's probably where he got it from.
during his period where what's that song he does now with the hot, so hot, so hot, so hot.
That was the only thing
Hot.
that was the only thing that survived the World Trade Center coming down.
Right.
Because even everything's different down there, except New York Dolls was there before and it's there after.
Also, strippers know how to
Was it
duck
really?
and
That's
cover.
impressive.
Yeah, it's because it's like they're cockroaches. Everything, nothing survives but that.
The rubble.
The pizza place
You know
that
what
used to be
everyone
there
here
is now
talking about
gone.
in L.A., everybody. Jeff Bezos is banging Lauren Sanchez.
Yeah, but she's.
So-
I said to my wife, she's not hot. You think she's hot?
Do I? No, I don't. No.
I mean, he can
But-
do better. My wife's like, he's ugly, looks like a big dickhead, but it's like women don't give a shit in Hollywood. The guy runs a
Remember,
studio.
it's
He's the
not even
richest
a
guy in
case
the
of-
world.
It's not like she's not getting a lifestyle upgrade. She's married to Patrick Weitzel, who makes millions.
Yeah.
He's like a top Hollywood agent. It's not like going from, now with Jeff Bezos I can eat nicer restaurants. No, she's already with a guy who's worth millions.
Plus, what I
It's
said.
like a plucked chicken. He doesn't.
Plus, what I said to my wife, I go.
He's got like goofy eyes. Yeah.
Basically, he had to pay like 80 or what's he worth? So like $70 billion he had to pay to get away from his wife for this new girl. So she better be good. Like I said something like, if she's sucking my dick and she's like, there's any teeth, I'd be like, come on, man, I paid a lot of money for this shit.
I think he's gonna
agree with
date.
that.
I don't think he stays with the girl.
No,
I
he's
think
gonna.
he, like-
No, he's a loser. He's a nerd. He's gonna stay with her. That's what they do.
Really bad sexting. See the sexting? His sexting game is awful.
There's something about
Is it? You read them?
Yeah, they have them all. How are they all out?
I don't
Who
know.
exposed-
Well, that's the
who
other
got
thing
hands
is,
on his
his
sex?
girlfriend, she leaked those texts apparently
leaked
to a
them?
friend.
Cool.
That says a lot about her, right?
No, I don't think she leaked them. I think she's just bragging, and then it gets out.
No, but you can't brag. If you brag verbally, that's one thing. How else would someone get the text? She
Yeah,
sent
because you
forward
text them
them.
to your friends, and then you don't have very good friends, and they sell them.
Yeah. Plus, anyone can brag verbally. I mean, you'd be like, "Oh, he said this." I mean, if you have evidence, that's one thing. So it's
Well,
like,
it is that they printed the text. She sent the text to her friend. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but you can't. If you send it to one person, it's like if you have AIDS and you fuck one. You know what I mean? It just
Yeah.
keeps spreading and spreading and spreading.
Good analogy.
But aren't you, if you're Jeff Bezos, aren't you going, wow, I was in love with this girl. I thought she was cool. She's obviously just bragging to her friend that she's dating me.
Yeah, but
Like,
supposedly they're still together. That was the thing I read this morning. Like they're still together even after this latest thing. So I don't know. He seems like a nerd. He could fuck anybody, but I think it's just going to be like, she's pretty.
No, I think
At his age, you just want new pussy. That's all. I'm not
Right,
speaking. I'm
right.
speaking for him, not myself.
No.
I'm
Oh, you
fine
are?
with what
Okay.
I got.
completely fulfilled.
He could have gotten way hotter.
No, he could have just got a
Anyway.
whole bunch. He could have got a whole bunch.
He's gonna go through some bitches. I feel.
But he's busy. When a guy's busy, like you, Allan, you're busy. You don't have time to fuck. So he's busy running Amazon. So you don't have time to do a lot of dating.
Here's what they're not talking about, Kevin. Her husband, Patrick Weitzel, he's getting a commission on this. See, that's how these guys are.
He's the head of CAA?
You know, he's the biggest talent agent at WME, William Morris Endeavor. He
So
represents
Bill
Damon
Burr's like,
Affleck,
hey, where are my
Kristen
gigs?
Huh?
No, I was thinking Bill Burr because Bill Burr's with them. So I was thinking he's like, hey, what's going on? Hey, the room wasn't sold out. I was just in Prague. What the fuck's going on? You dropping a ball with this whole wife thing? She seems like a cunt, though. She seems like a real gold digger.
She married
Yeah,
too?
but you're saying that because
She married too? The woman that he was with?
She's married to the guy who's running William Morris.
They're
Patrick
still
Weitzel.
together.
No, weren't they married, Fink?
They've
They
been
went on
married.
vacation together.
They got 3 kids together. They've been married a long time. Yeah.
So she's just cheating on the guy.
She's cheating on him, exactly.
Well, Hollywood, that's how Hollywood is. It's all about
That's
fucking climbing the ladder, no matter
Yeah.
where you're at. I can do better. I can get Jeff Bezos.
80
That's
billion.
right.
Plus, it's good for her career because now everybody knows her name.
Well, they did. You know, she hosted I Think You Can Dance for one of those shows several years ago.
Yeah, but that's a couple years ago. You got to stay relevant.
She's 49. That's
She's
pretty
not-
high
she's
miles.
not been relevant. That is true.
Huh? 49. Yeah, I would get something younger. I would get like a hot Latina.
Like
Yeah.
a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah, 14. Yeah.
That part out, Karen.
Cut that part out.
10%, everybody.
14. Yeah, that's too young.
Yeah.
Just young.
16-year-old rent boy.
Noam at the Cellar does a funny thing about like in the Dominican Republic, the age of consent is like 14 or whatever.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Or Puerto Rico, one of those. It's either 14. It's young.
Bronx.
So you get so let's say it's 15 in the DR age of consent. So that means one guy was like, let's make it 17. He goes, let's make it 13. So they compromised at 15. It's funny
Noam
stuff.
does bits?
Yeah, that's Noam. That Noam told me that. Noam, he don't do it as a bit, but he's like, he goes, isn't it weird they had to agree? So they didn't all agree on 15. One was high, one was low. And then
I see.
they settled.
Democracy is
Why didn't they
compromise.
include that quote in his defense of Louis? I think that would have gone over well.
That would have went viral. Anyway. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on anymore. You can't do
Don't know what's going
anything.
on. You know what's funny about the Dominican thing is they're more concerned about lying about a young guy's age so he can play Major League Baseball. Like if a kid's 13, they'll say he's 17.
Yeah.
But they're okay with girls saying they're 15 to have sex with.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's insane.
Look at R. Kelly.
He was picking up chicks at his trial, like 14-year-olds.
Hang out by high schools.
Somebody tweeted about R. Kelly. They said, what's the place where kids go for their birthday?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, somebody said he should have known Aaliyah was young when he married because he wanted to do a wedding reception at Chuck E. Cheese. I think it was D.L. Hughley put that up. So, all right, Fink, we got to go. We got another call that I told this Carrie Caravas I would take.
And his music's not that good.
Huh?
You?
Pretty good.
All right, thanks, buddy.
But like to excuse pedophilia good? It's like, that's a whole...
Look at Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but Michael's way better than him.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Is that Carrie? Oh, go ahead, Carrie.
Yeah, what's up, Brennan?
Thanks for waiting to the last 3 minutes to call in, you fucking twat.
yeah.
Carrie's kind of good-looking older lady.
Thanks for not fucking calling me at all to tell me you canned the gig.
They told me not to.
Why?
Because
canceled.
I said I'm gonna call Carrie. Should I call Carrie and tell her? They go, no, we'll handle it. Because I said
That fucking guy the whole time made me think you were going to be on the show. The only reason why I took that dumb fucking piece of shit gig is because you said you were doing it. I was like, oh, maybe it'd be cool to hang out with this fucking asshole for the weekend.
You sure this isn't Marianne from Brooklyn?
It sounds just like that.
Very squawky.
No.
And then I get there and they put me up in a prison cell, which I had to get another hotel. I don't know how you were going to stay there.
Yeah, I don't even know if I was going to stay there. I got to check on my email to see if they had the hotel listed because I wouldn't have stayed there either. So did he pay?
You were staying there. You were staying there because the club owns the hotel, so they were putting you up in there. First of all, that shower is not like fat friendly, so I barely fit in the fucking shower.
I thought you didn't take a shower there.
There was no soap. The fucking towels were, you know, when you bleach them too much, they turn gray. They were gray and hard as a rock. I guess they let them air dry.
Is Carrie
There's
fat
no
now?
dry.
No.
Jesus.
Carrie, so did he pay you? Did he give you any more money?
He gave me a little extra, yeah, because I cried the whole time.
Like literally tears?
And I was crying tears, and I killed every one of his shows. So he must have been like, and I can say to him, I would have never taken this gig. You know, I was doing Kevin Brennan a favor. The fact that he didn't headline me. He didn't headline me. Like I would have said, look, I'll come out, but you got to close me and you got to up the money.
That's what I said. I said, let them headline you. And they were like, no, we'll figure it out. They were going to try to get somebody else. I think they wanted a man.
No, they didn't want. No, that's not what it was. Scott had the weekend open, so he figured I'll take the money.
Right. But he stinks, right? He stinks.
I actually can't say if he stinks or not because I didn't stay. After his show, I had to go all the way to Tyroneville and do another show at an Elks Lodge, which I'm surprised I didn't get raped.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Tyroneville.
I wasn't surprised.
Listen, I'm surprised I didn't get raped because I'm right up their alley, fat and white. But listen, now those people were actually nice in Tyroneville. That Elks Lodge, they were like really nice people. I brought Mario Bosco with me, my little elf.
Oh, so you didn't go by yourself?
No, I wasn't going to go by myself. No fucking way.
Oh, good. All right. So did you drive back that night in the snow?
Yes, but I drive fast, so I was ahead of the snow by 15 minutes. There's no speed limit. It was a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit, which to me, if you're going to let me go 70, why wouldn't you let me go 90?
That's a good point.
She makes very good points. Anyway, so are you mad at me? You mad at them? Who you mad at?
I'm not mad anymore.
All right, well.
So I shouldn't complain for you on your behalf?
Listen, So now that guy said he said he had a shed that he fixed, and that's where you guys performed or some shit like that.
What?
Did you perform in Albany?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you see what he writes, he wrote that he had a room that was a shed or something, and he transformed it into a comedy club that Louis C.K. performed in.
Oh, no, that's Saratoga Springs.
But Saratoga, by the way.
What'd I say?
Saratoga.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, the people live there.
Anyway, I gave
seen
you the
Carrie when she was
pass.
younger?
I gave you the
She's hot.
pass.
Carrie, Jim Norton was talking about you on his show recently. Somebody told me that.
It was me.
Oh. Yeah, so he was saying you should try to get on his show with Patty Rossborough and talk about, because he was saying how he used to be really hot.
He used to want to fuck you. And then Nixon
Yeah,
got
well,
impeached.
first of all, who didn't he want to fuck?
What?
I said, who didn't he want to fuck? He was a little horn dog. Every time I talked to him, he had another story about fucking another girl in his car. And, he had weirdness about him. Like,
Mostly
he wanted people
hookers.
to pee-
All right, we got to go. Thanks for waiting till 3:27 to call in. I'll talk to you after the air. No, I told her to call between 2 and 3:30. She calls at 3:26 after Fink, and then I got to cut off Fink, and then now I got 3 minutes with her.
Let's do plugs.
No, first of all, Carrie was hot, but she always had. Is she still there?
I'm here.
Carrie always had like 4 or 5 dudes with her. It was like Carrie was the original Bachelorette. She always had like 5 dudes with her, fucking pining for her. And like one dude was like her main guy. One guy was her driver. One guy was like the backup, the buddy of the driver. And it was just there's all these 4 or 5 dudes. I'm like, you can't even find it's not worth it. I want to fucking wait in line. I want to audition to fuck her.
I got divorced.
Hang up on her.
There's no line now.
There's no line now.
I know.
That's a good name of a fucking comedy album. There's no line now.
No
Hey,
line.
Carabas, there's no line now. Oh, Carrie, that's gold. All right, everybody.
like a broken horn.
I like how nobody calls and everybody calls at the end, and I'm fucked.
All right, it's no big deal.
I got divorced because my wife sounded like her.
Ooh.
Yeah, I couldn't take it.
What? For real?
Yeah, my wife, the whole family.
Everybody on
sounded
Long
like her.
Island talks like that.
I know, I
Everybody in New
can't do it.
Jersey,
Yeah.
New Jersey, they have similar accent, but not on Long Island. They all that like I'm like a fucking seagull, like
Seagull.
yeah,
That's my nightmare, having a kid like that. You
Who's
know,
coming up next on your show? You guys.
Dave Landau.
Okay. Oh,
Want to do it?
sure.
Dave tonight. He's going to be on the show.
Sure. What time?
Yeah. Well, not tonight. Come do another one.
Sure.
Yeah, we do it like around.
do
9
it
o'clock.
every
Yeah,
Monday.
numbers.
Yeah.
Now it's usually Mondays at 9.
Where you do it?
NSFW.
If we
Trying to get Nia.
We can get that
Carrie
chick.
still on the line?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's stuck in a.
It's like remember you said when you had like fucking landlines and you would hang up and then you go to call somebody else and they're still on the line. You're like, what the fuck? Hang up!
Carrie's,
I just want to say I love you.
she's stuck in a well.
If we can get Nia, will you come on? You will.
Yeah, Nia Nachi. I'll pay you $100 if you can get Nia Nachi.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll
that?
come on and
All right.
talk. I'll
Let's
just say
listen.
like,
You were afraid to come on last time.
no, this is
You get in
different.
trouble.
This is
different.
important.
No, this is different. I just want to tell her how fucking hot she is and how she's better than the guy she's fucking.
Yeah, but everyone's like that.
Huh?
Everyone who's not better than the guy they're
So is
fucking.
your wife.
Oh my God, hang up!
Your wife is better than you.
That's good point.
She's like the
I'm
fucking
getting free-
stalker.
I'm getting free Kevin Brennan right now.
There we go.
Is that a bird or Carrie Carabas?
If Marianne from Brooklyn dies, you could just step in and take
There's
her
a
place.
story. I think Louis was telling the story. I don't know if I can even tell the story. He said Nick DiPaolo. This reminded me of like when Carrie wouldn't go away, she wouldn't hang up.
Yeah.
He said it was Nick. This is like years and years ago. But anyway, this woman was heckling Nick DiPaolo, you know. So he goes, fucking throw her out, you know. So then the show's over. She's at the bar. She's like, you're a fucking asshole. And he goes, get the fuck out of here. So then they throw her out of the bar. He goes to leave the fucking thing. She's waiting in the parking lot. She goes, you're a fucking asshole. So he just puts her in a car, takes her back to the hotel, and fucks her.
Wow.
Then she goes, after he fucked her, she goes, you were being a real asshole to me. So he goes, get the fuck out of here. He dragged her by the hair and fucking takes her out of the hotel room and leaves her in the fucking snow. That's a real man.
Yeah.
That was when men were men
Armor.
and women were scared.
Women were scared.
He was a boy of 54.
It's so funny. Like, you're a fucking. It's like she won't leave me alone, so I just fucked her. So I was like Carrie, like I'm not gonna hang up ever.
Start of a great.
I'm out here. I'm on your shoulder.
It sounded like she was on the wing of a plane, too.
No, it's always like that. The caller, it's like ah.
So tonight you have Dave Lando on your show.
Yeah.
How do people find your show, please?
Go to theweekendsex.com, The Week in Sex on iTunes. We're on
can listen
Spotify,
on everything.
SoundCloud, everything. The Week in Sex Instagram.
How'd you hook that up? I don't even know what these things are. I'm just teasing.
And I'm recording an album on April 13th.
Nice.
Where? New York Comedy Club?
Triad
Where's that?
on 72nd Street.
I heard New York Comedy Club's good. A lot of people do it there, right?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
Do the Triad.
Anyway, the old one or the
Fucked
new
in the
one?
bathroom with a triad recently.
I think it's pretty new.
Where's the Triad?
72nd,
And where?
between Broadway and Columbus, I think.
And it's just a room.
Yeah, it's a nice room. Really nice room.
South side of the
What do
street.
they do normally?
They do everything. They do music,
It's not
everything.
comedy. It's just
They
everything.
do comedy sometimes.
All right, Keanu, what do you got? Who are you going to be DPing it with this week?
Oh boy, just
Dave
all
Landau.
the boys in town.
Leslie
no,
Jones.
just follow Keanu C. Thompson on Twitter and Instagram, and follow The Week in Sex on Instagram, please. That's all.
Very good. And of course, Brian P. McCarthy. Go to the shop. Gay for Pay. GayForPay. In capital letters. $5 off everything on this store. Just one.
Okay.
One tank top.
We didn't get to it today, but remind me to tell you more about the Jackie Mason stuff. I've got some stories.
Kevin Brennan 666 Twitter, Instagram. Go to my website kevinbrennancomedian.com, and all my things are there. Gay for Pay. And, God bless. Thanks. Sorry we ran longer, but you can thank your friend fucking Carrie Carabas. You said 2 to 3:30. I called it 3:26.
Shower.
Yeah.